until Sheena shows up. We don't have a quorum
So glued there.
unless she's not at the Zooming in, is she?
Were we expecting Mary or?
Tina
what?
did say she was coming. I checked because I wanted to make sure we had a quorum.
Um, 7:27, so she's got a couple minutes.
We are live on Zoom at the moment, just so you know.
Okay,
You've officially been sworn in, right? But with,
yes.
okay,
Would you like to
I
sit
saw
over
her
here
the other
with
night
us?
when she came to be sworn
If
in.
you want me to, sure. Okay.
Then you guys
Oh.
can stare, all three of you.
it
at
just
me.
says you've been sworn in,
nervous.
apparently.
Okay. Welcome. Okay.
I haven't heard anything on from Barry yet. My term is up at the end of this month.
Have you reached out to him?
No, actually, I've never reached out in the past, so it's like,
Okay.
I've never,
I can reach out. Make a note.
okay. I mean, it's souvenir or whatever you want to do with
Okay, thank
it. All right, are we ready then?
I think we have
Are we ready, Roger?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we want to hear you. And there's a trick to the
Yes,
microphone. They're directional. You don't have to lean into them, but if you talk like this, then no one's gonna hear you. So you have to.
Funny is, I'm always this close to it because way back in the early days, if I had it here, they're going, it's like, I hear you,
You
I
can't hear
hear you. I was like, well, now I've gotten used to putting it close.
Or now, since I have to look at you, I'll have to talk like this and look at you over on the side. Roger told me I'm always loud, so apparently I'm okay.
All right, call to order Berlin Finance Committee. Open session public meetings are subject to being recorded. Your image and voice will be recorded. I'll skip the meeting minutes since Sheena wasn't here for the previous ones. So, and since it's just, I
Oh,
don't know how
so you
to
need
vote
at
on
least
those.
3 to vote on it?
That they were actually present for the meeting, so
Okay.
that's fine. All right, so just get, I guess, started right with the line item.
Did you want to do it or do you want me to do
Wanna rock, paper, scissors for it or? It's up to you.
it? Okay. One of the, we have 2 internal line item transfers that we want to request. One of them is to transfer a sum of $7,500 from the chapter 32B health insurance line item to the town administrator consulting line item.
Okay, was this additional money than we needed? Or am I just remembering you were giving us a heads up? I thought one of our previous ones was also for the
This one here
consulting
is,
work.
this one here is for the consulting work to assist with the fiscal year 25,
Oh, was the other stuff? for-
updating 24.
Was 24, okay.
Yep.
The struggle we're having is because, you know, you get behind with 24, we're still trying to catch up with 25. And what I don't want to see happen is the tax bills go out late this year.
Mm.
And I also know that June and Kathy have been working extremely hard and extra hours, and I don't want to kill people. And I don't think it's right to make people work excessive amounts of hours that they're not getting paid for. So I want to get us caught up once and for all. So this will help us to be able to do that. We did have the leftover funds in the chapter 32B, which are health insurance benefits that were not used for this year. So we don't have to use the reserve fund or have it come at an additional cost, other than the funds that were allocated within the operating budget already.
Okay, is this what we think is gonna be the end of it, or is?
We're hoping so. There is a possibility that we could come back. I'm waiting. So we did have someone help us out a little bit. And I'm trying to get help on the treasurer and the accounting side so we can just get it wrapped up. I'm still waiting for the quote on the accounting side. So it is possible when I get that next week, that when we do our meeting on the, is it the 9th?
7th and 9th, yeah.
That we may need to allocate a little bit more, but this will get us started.
Okay. All right, I'll make the motion to transfer from chapter 32B health insurance, $7,500 to town admin consulting. So that's item, what, 01123?
Mhm.
We have a second.
I'll second it.
All right, any other discussion, questions? Good. All right, roll call, Scott, I.
Heidi, I.
Sheen, I.
Good job.
And today's what, the 18th?
Oh, the other side.
The others,
You're under
The select
finance.
board has-
Select board has to sign that
Ooh.
one.
oh, you probably got
Yep.
it, eight in there. All right. Good thing I just put a 6 on, so it'll only get done this month.
All right, and the second one that we have is a line item request to transfer the sum of $2,000 from the chapter 32B health insurance into the Medicare line item, which pays for the Medicare part of the employer's share. And it was short just a little bit by about one payroll. We did do a little bit of an increase for last year, but the contract hadn't been signed either with the union, so that could have a little bit to do with it. We're hoping that's going to be enough and we're not going to need any more. We have our final payroll will be on June 30th, so if we need a little bit more, we might have to come back, but I think that should be enough.
I mean, did you want to just put in a little bit higher amount? I mean, obviously, we got plenty of balance there of nearly 200,000, well, minus 7,500 and
No, I think it should be okay,
Okay.
unless there's a bigger surprise that we're not planning
because
on.
obviously it's an obligation you're required. I mean, with the
Yeah,
Medicare part
yeah.
of the people's pay, so. Okay, the motion is to transfer $2,000 from chapter 32B health insurance line item, which is 01914, to the Medicare line item 01920.
Seconded.
Okay, any other discussion, questions? All right, we'll call Scott, I.
Heidi, I.
Sheena, I.
All right, passes 3-0.
Just to let you all know that as of right now, chapter 32B is the only account that we're comfortable with right now as far as having extra in it at this point. And the reserve fund still has $45,000 and some change still in it, at this point. And as of right now, your next meeting that you have scheduled is on the 9th of
Yes.
July. And the select board, I believe, is on the 7th,
Yep, and the select board will meet Monday as well.
which they'll have to also vote on these before they are approved. So as of right now, I haven't heard any other items that I'm aware of.
Okay. And just for your references, this is nothing unexpected, but this is just the CPA funding agreement letter. There's 3 projects that were approved at town meeting. So just a formality, nothing we need to do on it, but other than just being in our mailbox.
I am working too, just as an FYI, with all of the CPA funded projects to make sure the procurement gets done properly. Been working with Tim Wheeler and the project funding recipients, conservation and historical. So gearing up to get ready for July 1 when they can start spending their money on the projects.
Right, good. We're all set?
Awesome.
Yeah, we were.
All right. Any questions on those? Okay, it's more or less informative. All right, motion to adjourn?
Can I ask a
Sure.
question first?
Yes.
Just something I noticed. You might even have the answer to this because I know you stay tight with the school committee. School Spring is the national database for open positions within all public schools. And right now, the Berlin-Boylston Regional School Districts has 15 job postings, all from May 2nd through to June 11th being posted. I'm just wondering, are these all positions being vacated? Some of them are obvious. I know the answer to that they're being vacated and then filled. And were all these positions accommodated for in the budget that was submitted to us, that we all took a vote on?
I do not know, but I can find out and I
Yeah.
can let you know.
Okay.
I haven't talked to them or I haven't gotten myself acquainted with anybody.
Okay.
Over there yet.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll reach out to Al since we've established that chain of,
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I brought it here.
communication, which has worked pretty well, so I appreciate that. And I'll mention it to him, and once I get the information, I'll disseminate it out to
Okay.
the group.
Yeah, there's 15 and they've been posted from May 2nd through June 11th.
Now, there are a number of them, they're paraprofessionals, because I know that was their big goal was, their thing was to make sure that they're not going to the contracting house.
Yes, a couple of them are paraprofessionals.
Anything stand out to you that was unusual or?
Not really. I mean, some of them, the assistant principal, I'm assuming is because one must be leaving and it needs, I certainly hope we're not looking for a third assistant principal. And then some of the others look like they're probably positions being replaced because teachers are moving on or shuffling to different positions, but I just kind of want to make sure of that.
Yeah, they usually don't know like if there's any retirements, we usually
Right.
don't know that until too late in the process. All right, anything else?
May I just confirm, Scott, you're
Sure.
up June 30th,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
I'm
Okay.
good through
that's
week
not,
from Monday.
yeah, that's not much longer. I'll reach out to Barry, I'll copy you on it.
Yeah, so, cause we need Scott possibly for the 9th.
Oh, we have 5 people. I mean.
Yes, and
right,
I
as well.
know for a fact I will not be here for the night.
Okay.
Okay. All right, anything else? All right, I'll go with my motion to adjourn.
And it,
All right, all those in favor?
I,
We are adjourned.
Thank you.
easy peasy.
Let me just log off. Hold on just a moment.